Are you wanting to start documenting your life in 2026? And are you trying to check out the Insta360 Ace Pro too? Then this video might just be for you. Hey guys, my name is Shane and welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year! So in this video, I will be talking about 4 main things. The first is what were the things I was looking for when I was trying to look for a vlog camera. 2 is which vlog cameras was I looking to get but didn't end up getting. The third is which vlog cameras I used in the past. And finally, what are the pros and cons of getting the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Now, let's get started. So a few months ago, I wanted to start documenting my life and uploading them on YouTube again. So I was looking for a camera that'll suit my needs. And there's so many cameras in the market these days that it was very hard for me to decide which one to get. So I decided to list down things that were non-negotiables for me, and I have them here for you guys. I was looking for something that is small and sturdy. As a very shy vlogger, both public and private, I wanted something that was discreet, that didn't get a lot of attention. The second is it has to have, of course, good quality and good stabilization, because I felt like I was going to be moving around so much. The third is it has to have a good view finder. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but something that I can see myself while I'm talking, just to make sure that I'm in frame and I can see what's in the frame. The fourth is it has to be something that's easy to use, something that I can just whip out of my bag or out of my pocket and start filming right away. I didn't want something that I had to tinker with settings and all that. So that's reason number 4. And the last, it has to have a wide field of view. I didn't want something that was like so close to me. I wanted to document my life. So not just myself, but my surroundings. So those are my 5 non-negotiables. So aside from the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, there were 3 other cameras that I was looking to get. The first one is the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. Now it's a very, very good camera, but it's expensive. It retails for $1,500 here in Australia. And it's big. It's bulky. It's a camera. And as a shy vlogger, I don't see myself using it when I'm in public. So that was a no-no for me. The second is the Osmo Pocket 3. Now I know the quality is really, really good, and I was very, very tempted. But aside from the fact that it is expensive, it's also very delicate. I've seen a lot of people online complain that it breaks down on them from within 3 months to a year. And I'm not the most careful with my things. I like just putting things in my bag and whipping them out straight away, and I feel like I'd break it easily, and I was not willing to pay an extra few hundred just for the warranty thing. So yeah, I chose not to get that. The third is the Osmo Action 5 Pro. Now I know a lot of people prefer this over the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, but I think that what really won me over this camera is the flip out screen. I know that the Action 5 Pro has like a screen in front, but it wasn't big enough for me to actually choose that camera. So yeah, that's why I didn't end up getting it. Otherwise, great camera. My friend actually has the 6 Pro and the quality is perfect, but I still love my Ace Pro 2. I think I started documenting my life in 2017 on and off. And over the years, I've had 4 cameras that I used for my channel. The first one is the Canon G7X Mark II. And it's a very beautiful camera. Canon is really good with their cameras. It gives you that sort of filter that even if you have had no sleep for how many days, it looks like you're still looking very fresh. And that's one of the things I love about it, aside from the flip out screen. The thing is, the frame, the field of view is very, very small, and it feels like that's how it looks all the time. And I can't walk and talk with it because the stabilization isn't that good. So unfortunately, I had to sell that, which I'm still regretting because I'm looking it like it's a very, very popular camera these days, and I wish that I kept it for the photos, not so much for the videos. So that's the first camera that I had. The second is I actually had the first version of the Osmo Pocket 1. And what I love about it is the stabilization is very, very good, but you can't really walk and talk with it because you really can't see yourself while you're vlogging. So that's why I had to sell it off after maybe a few months of using it. I just wasn't grabbing it already because I didn't really want to use it. So that's that's my second camera. The third is I had the GoPro Hero 8, and again, field of view very wide, quality was really good, stabilization wasn't the stabilization was very good, but I couldn't see myself while I was taking a shot. I found myself having to record, check, and sometimes when I'm in the moment, when I'm out traveling and I thought that I got a good shot, because I didn't see myself, I would find that I'm off frame or I didn't quite get the shot that I was looking for. So I gave that one to my younger brother because they're into motocross and they used it a lot more than I ever did. Fourth camera that I used is the Canon V10. I know it's very, very cute. It's very, very handy. It has the flip out screen and everything. It has its own tripod. The problem was that it wasn't very stable and the quality isn't that good. I find myself being out of focus a lot of the times, and I wasn't very happy with how it looked. It was nice when I was traveling, I guess, because I can just prop it up on its own stand and then just let it record while my friends and I talk. But even then, it didn't last very long. The battery life isn't the best. It overheats very easily. I used to do talking vlogs out of my car and it would overheat in a span of 2 to 3 minutes of straight recording. So it wasn't very ideal for me to use that. Although one of the pros with that one is that you can charge it with a power bank, so that was very handy. But because the battery is also inbuilt, you can't have spare batteries and you can't just be waiting for your camera to charge and then use it again, right? So it wasn't the most ideal camera. That camera, I gave it to my mom who wanted it. So yeah, so those are the 4 cameras that I used before going to Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Now, the part that you might be waiting for, what are the pros and cons with using the Ace Pro 2? Let's start with the pros. I have my list here. 1, it ticked everything I was looking for in a camera. It is small and sturdy. It has good quality, good stabilization. It has a big enough viewfinder for me. It's very, very easy to use, and it has a wide field of view. The second is I can charge it with a power bank. So, and it has extra battery. So let's say if I'm running out of battery and I'm not shooting at the moment, I use a power bank to charge it while waiting. And then let's say while I'm out and about and I can't charge it or I need to use it straight away, then I have a spare battery. So that solved that one. Third is that it doesn't overheat as fast, and even if it did, it'll take maybe, given on a good condition when it's not hot outside, I think you can go for 10-20 minutes of straight recording. I haven't tried it yet. I think the most was 20 minutes. No, the most that I had was 17 minutes of recording while we were playing spike ball the other day, and no issues at all. One of the other reasons, it charges very fast, so even if I leave it for 30 minutes, it can go from 0 to 100% that quickly. So I really appreciate that. I think that what won me over for this camera is that its photography capabilities. Now it's being marketed as a more of a street photography kind of camera, so I think that's what I want, because the Leica lens really does make a difference. So I think that's won me over. I know that they've released a lot of new accessories, but aside from getting the mic and the stand, I didn't quite get a lot of the other ones. I think I got the Photo Explorer Kit cage, but I don't use it quite often because it is very, very bulky and it's quite heavy. But so yeah, up to you if you're looking to get this and you're wanting to get the photo printer, that would be really good. I personally didn't get it just because I have so many photos lying around in the house and we're renting, so I don't have anywhere to put them on. And even if I wanted to print, I have the Canon printer and I also have the Instax printer, so I don't really need it. That's what I'm trying to tell myself, because it's part of my no-buy list for this year, tech stuff, which I'll talk about in another video. But yeah, so those are the pros and what I love about this camera. Now let's go to the cons. I think one of the things that could be better with this camera is the quality. If you compare it to the ZV-E10 Mark II or the Osmo Pocket 3, the difference is quite stark. But what can you do? It's an action camera and it can only do so many things. So it's not that much of a deal breaker for me. Although I was considering in getting a main camera, like mainly for talking videos on YouTube. But I'm trying not to buy cameras or tech this year. It's part of my no-buy list. So I'm going to be using this at least for this year. What other things? I think it's just mainly that. I think it's just the quality, because the audio quality is really good at this. I just like giving it a bit of an extra oomph. That's why I got the mic too. Especially when we're traveling and I leave the camera somewhere and I'm doing the walking and all that, then the mic's really, really helpful. But in itself, the mic is really, really good, so you don't really need to buy one of these. The low light is what you can. It's okay. It's not the best, but you can still see yourself, so it's not a deal breaker again. So I don't think that it's a deal breaker. I'm not really trying to make it seem like this camera has no disadvantages, which I'm sure there are a lot. But for me, I think my main concern is really just the quality. It could be sharper, it could be a little bit better, but like all in all, I love this camera. Before I end this video, I wanted to thank everyone who's watching this and who's watched my videos in the past, because I'm officially part of the YouTube partnership program, so I'm monetized on YouTube. And I couldn't have done it without any of you guys, so thank you for watching. I'm going to be posting a lot more tech stuff on Mondays. On Thursday and Fridays, it's more lifestyle, mom things and just other things outside of tech. And on Saturdays or weekends, I plan to post more vlogs and stuff. So stay tuned, and I hope to see more of you guys or hear from you guys on the comment section below this year. And yeah, Happy New Year, everyone.